from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Robert hustles it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's too high, ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
First and second, no outs, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a line drive into right field. It gets down, base hit. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Josh Naylor. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And another ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 3-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat pad to the wall and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Naylor, the runner at second with 1 away. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Now all even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding into fastballs moves, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side. And on the hill, the big righty, Tristan McKenzie. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the ball. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Luis Robert. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 3-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
And now Yohan Moncada. Moncada rips one deep right field. Starting over. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. The pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And it is 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And another ball. Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that's outside. 2-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Out to center. Jimenez sizes this one up, and the inning is over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the second on the south side. White Sox 4 and the Guardians 3. Second inning set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boo, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Grounder might be 2. Over to DeYoung. On to first, double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Lopez on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here on the south side, now at the plate, Nicky Lopez.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Righty delivers. In the air, out towards right center. Strong sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The 1-1. They say to win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They hold on to a 4-3 lead. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This to center field. Robert on the move. Corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1. And he swings over the top there. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Lifted in the air out to left. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a slow roller. Ramirez tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Garrett Crochet.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Benintendi moving under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. The lefty fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Johnny Brebbia, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. 2-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And another ball. Will Brennan in the on-deck circle. And now the lefty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians fail to score. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
The 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right.
Left field, way back there, and in one hops the wall.
Well, patience and discipline
Number
paid off right
number
there as he got into an advantage count.
Yeah,
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And the righty deals. Way outside, and a count 2-1. The 2-1.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Paul DeYoung digs in now. The
That's
shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
Count.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Roquillo in position. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Johnny Brebbia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game is around the plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball to strike. Hammer. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pitch running for Cleveland, Esteban Florial. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Way high. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
So the tying run at second. foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty to the plate. He walked in, and that will keep things going. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to DeYoung.
That's an out.
Back to first,
No,
not
he
in
didn't.
time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires.
Right through there for a strike. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now here is Jose Ramirez. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Guardians down to their final strike.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check on the runner, and he's back standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Right-handed reliever. Hard liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.